Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful spoilers. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Zende's equity journey, Katie and Brooke's declaration. The striking and the delightful spoilers for Tuesday, December 17, 2024, are here. In the upcoming episode, fans can anticipate that Zende Forrester Dominguez should join the Forrester family in retaliating. In the meantime, Katie Logan and Brooke Logan have a major declaration now that Trust Logan and Carter Walton are in control at Forrester Manifestations. Continue to peruse, and we should discuss what is coming up in the following episode of the CBS drama. Zende Forrester Dominguez joins BNB spoilers for Tuesday, December 17, uncover that wound up leaving Forrester Manifestations. Zende was frustrated when Trust's line was cut out. While Zende thinks it was some unacceptable choice, he additionally would not remain on board after the takeover. Zende is a Forrester and stands solidly with his family on this issue. In the wake of leaving Carter and Trust, Zende will attempt to think of an arrangement. Eric Forrester, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, and Edge Forrester will all really focus. BNB spoilers, Trust Logan's enthusiasm on Tuesday, December 17, fans will see Trust and Carter keep on commending their triumph. Trust and Carter locked the entryway, which as of now makes them more brilliant than 87% of Forrester Manifestations workers. In all seriousness, Carter and Trust surrendered to energy on the lounge chair in the chief office. After they are finished, anticipate that Carter and Trust should arrive at certain conclusions about what chief moves to make straightaway. Katie Logan's stunning revelation, the intense and the wonderful spoilers for Tuesday, December 17, uncover that Remy Price made a lot of deepfakes of Electra Forrester. Remy put a few of the pictures in an organizer and sent it to Katie. After Katie got the document, she was appalled. That could prompt Electra getting rebuffed. The strong and the wonderful spoilers, Tuesday, December 17, 2024. On Tuesday, December 17, Katie and Brooke will make a major declaration. This declaration is a change at Forrester Manifestations now that Expectation and Carter are in control. In a review clasp, Brooke and Katie let Electra know that she is terminated. After Electra pauses to rest, she inquires as to why. That is when Katie and Brooke take a gander at one another while Electra and Ivy Forrester sit tight for a response. Which storyline would you say you are anticipating seeing the most on Tuesday, December 17, 2024? What are your expectations for Electra, Remy, Katie, and Brooke? What does the future hold for Trust, Carter, Zende, Eric, Steffi, and different characters? Zende Forrester Dominguez's equity journey subsequent to leaving Carter Walton and Trust Logan during their takeover of Forrester Manifestations. Zende Forrester Dominguez is back, and this time, not set in stone than any time in recent memory to battle for his loved ones. Zende was clashed after Expectation for what was to come was hacked out. While he contradicted the choice, the takeover ended up being the straw that broke the camel's back for him. With his unwaveringness to the Forrester inheritance unshaken, rallies behind Edge Forrester, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, and Eric Forrester. Together, they structure a unified front, promising to recapture control of the organization that bears their family's name. Spoilers bother that Zende will play a proactive job in the Forrester family's retribution plan. Whether it's planning with Edge or offering everyday reassurance to Eric, obligation to equity is steady. In any case, how far will Zende go to cut Carter and Trust down? Will this journey for equity cross moral lines? Trust Logan and Carter Walton's best course of action knew off their energetic second in secret in the president office. Trust and Carter keep on praising their triumph. Their recently discovered power at Forrester Manifestations has given them the certainty to make striking strides in reshaping the organization's future. Trust, driven by her vision and assurance, is prepared to carry out changes that will solidify her and Carter's initiative. Carter, however, at first reluctant about his new job, presently remains close to Trust with developing purpose. Together, the two will settle on their next chief moves, completely mindful that their activities are driving a wedge further between the Logans and the Forresters. In any case, their festival may be brief as the Forrester family's obstruction starts to take structure. Can Carter and Trust clutch their newly discovered power, or would they say they are misjudging the lynx edge? Steffi and Eric will go to recover what they accept is theirs. Katie Logan's stunning disclosure. Katie Logan's reality is shaken when she gets a secretive record containing dooming deepfake pictures of Electra Forrester. The organizer, sent by the conspiring Remy Price, quickly raises alerts for Katie. She's frightened by what she sees and understands the potential aftermath these pictures could have, for Electra, however for Forrester manifestations in general. Katie, consistently one to advocate for equity, winds up in a moral situation. Does she impart the record to other people and chance harming Electra's profession, or does she examine further to uncover reality with regards to Remy's association? Brooke and Katie Logan's huge declaration. The strong and the lovely spoilers uncover that Brooke and Katie Logan make a shocking declaration that severely impacts Forrester manifestations. In an emotional second, Brooke and Katie illuminate Electra Forrester that she is being ended. The scene is accused of strain as Electra falters from the news. Why, she requests, her voice shudder with incredulity. Ivy Forrester, remaining by her cousin's side, looks similarly staggered, her demeanor frozen as though she's going to guard Electra. Brooke and Katie trade looks, their quietness just adding to the tension. Spoilers hint that the deepfake embarrassment, including Electra, could be an ideal justification for her terminating. However, is Brooke and Katie's choice legitimate, or is it some portion of a bigger strategic maneuver now that Expectation and Carter are in control? The fight for Forrester manifestations makes it clear that things are not pulling back. With Zende rejoining his family's battle and the Logans fixing their hold on power, unions are tried, and pressures are driven to the edge. Zende's developing job will turn into a forerunner in the Forresters' central goal to recover control, or will his activities further gap the family? Trust and Carter's choices, will their chief moves set their authority, or will they flash considerably more noteworthy resistance? Katie's reaction to the deepfakes, will Katie uncover Remy's contribution, or will what is happening twisting wild? Electra's following stages, with her profession in limbo, will Electra retaliate or reveal reality with regards to who set her up? As the Forrester and Logan families conflict, the intense and the lovely keeps on conveying high-stakes show, surprising treacheries, and stunning disclosures. The deepfake embarrassment, Zende's equity journey, and Brooke and Katie's strategic maneuver vow to keep watchers as eager and anxious as ever. Will Zende's activities assist the Forresters with recapturing control of the organization? Is Electra's terminating part of Remy's plan, or is there more going on behind the scenes? How might Carter and Trust answer the developing obstruction from the Forrester family? Share your considerations and forecasts as the show unfurls on the strong and the lovely. The striking and the lovely spoilers for Tuesday, December 17, 2024, guarantee an emotional day in the realm of high design and, surprisingly, higher strains at Forrester manifestations. Zende Forrester Dominguez stands firm as he sets out on an equity journey for his family, playing a critical job in the continuous disturbance at the organization. In the meantime, Brooke Logan and Katie Logan plan to make a huge declaration, one that will send shockwaves through the design house now that Trust Logan and Carter Walton are in control. These exciting bends in the road make certain to light epic showdowns, develop partitions, and leave fans as eager and anxious as ever. We should separate all the show that is going to unfurl. Zende Forrester Dominguez has had enough. The youthful creator is a Forrester completely, and regardless of being disregarded lately, dependability to his family has never faltered. After the unfriendly takeover coordinated via Carter Walton and Trust Logan brought about significant purges at Forrester manifestations, Zende was left staggering. Trust's line was hacked out in one of Carter's most memorable significant leader choices, and keeping in mind that many individuals at the organization conformed or decided to stay quiet, Zende would not hold on and watch his family fail to keep a grip on their heritage. Zende's disappointment arrived at an edge of boiling over, provoking him to pursue the strong choice to leave Forrester manifestations. His exit wasn't one of renunciation or retreat, rather, it was a determined move to refocus and plan. Realizes that battling Carter and Trust from within isn't a choice, so he conforms to the big shots of the Forrester family. Edge Forrester, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, and Eric Forrester are prepared to retaliate and recover what they accept is legitimately theirs. For Zende, this isn't just about business, this is about equity, family pride, and protecting the heritage that ages of Forresters endeavored to construct. As Zende reunites with Edge, Steffi, and Eric, the foursome talks their best course of action. Edge, ever the tactician, realizes that Carter is legitimately safeguarded for the present, on account of the records that were marked and documented. Nonetheless, Edge likewise trusts there's a method for destroying Carter's newly discovered power, he simply needs to track down it. Steffi, who has forever been an awe-inspiring phenomenon, offers her searing assurance that might be of some value, promising to take the necessary steps to re-establish harmony to the organization. Eric, the patriarch of the family, not entirely set in stone than any other time in recent memory to retaliate and reminds his grandkids that the Forrester name is in excess of a brand, it's their character. Zende's job in this battle will be vital. As a skilled planner with his own vision for Forrester manifestations, knows how to motivate steadfastness among workers and partners. He starts mobilizing support inside the organization, unobtrusively enlisting partners who are disappointed with the progressions Carter and Trust are making. Zende's energy for equity, joined with his profound love for his family, positions him as a strong power in this fight. Nonetheless, as jumps further into the battle, he should likewise be careful. Carter isn't to be undervalued, and Trust has demonstrated that she will quit fooling around to safeguard her own advantages. While Zende and the remainder of the Forrester family are getting ready for the fight to come, Carter Walton and Trust Logan are as yet enjoying some real success on their new triumph. After effectively getting control of Forrester manifestations, Carter and Trust are prepared to reshape the organization in their picture. Their most memorable significant chief choice, to cut Trust's line, was met with discussion, however they stay certain that their vision's best for the eventual fate of the organization. On Tuesday, December 17th, fans will see Carter and Trust pausing for a minute to praise their prosperity. Locking the way to the president office, the pair surrenders to enthusiasm, unfit to oppose the science that has been working between them. Their personal second on the workplace sofa is an image of their newly discovered power and certainty, however it likewise brings up issues about their needs. While they're caught up with praising, the Forrester family is getting ready to strike back, and Carter and Trust may before long think of themselves as sucker-punched. After their heartfelt intermission, Carter and Trust direct their concentration toward business matters. They realize that their control of Forrester manifestations is dubious, and they need to act rapidly to cement their power. Anticipate that Carter and Trust should talk about their best courses of action, including possible changes to the organization's construction and authority. Notwithstanding, their emphasis on the future might leave them helpless against the developing disobedience drove by Zende and the Forrester family. In the interim, a foreboding shadow looms over Electra Forrester, because of Remy Price's plotting. As fans know, Remy made a progression of deepfake pictures of Electra and put them in an organizer, which he then shipped off Katie Logan. On Tuesday's episode, Katie will open the document and be astonished by what she sees. The deepfakes are persuading and harming, and Katie promptly understands the seriousness of the circumstance. Katie faces a hard decision. Would it be a good idea for her to defy Electra about the pictures, or would it be a good idea for her to take the Make a Difference to Brooke and different chiefs? That's what Katie knows. Whether the pictures are spilled, they could destroy Electra's standing and vocation. Nonetheless, Katie likewise can't overlook the ramifications of what she's found. Remy's activities are pernicious and determined, and Katie starts to think that there's more going on than meets the eye. As Katie grapples with her best course of action, she goes to Brooke Logan for exhortation. Brooke, consistently the realist, accepts that the pictures represent a serious danger to the organization and should be tended to right away. Together, Katie and Brooke pursue a choice that will make a huge difference. They assemble a conference with Electra and Ivy Forrester. In the episode's most emotional second, Brooke and Katie call Electra and Ivy to a gathering to convey stunning news. As the four ladies plunk down, the unease in the room is overwhelming. Electra, uninformed about the deepfakes, faculties that something is off base, however, doesn't have any idea what's in store. Ivy, who has been a strong presence for Elektra, looks similarly concerned. Brooke and Katie trade a look prior to dropping the sensation. Elektra is terminated. The news hits Elektra with a crushing weight, leaving her dazed and dumbfounded. She requests to know why, her voice shaking with skepticism. Ivy, similarly stunned, goes to Brooke and Katie for a clarification. Be that as it may, Brooke and Katie stay hush, declining to give points of interest about the choice. The terminating brings up issues about Brooke and Katie's intentions. Did they fire Elektra to shield the organization from embarrassment, or is there one more explanation for their choice? Elektra's end will without a doubt have expanding influences, for her as well as for everybody at Forrester Manifestations. Ivy, who has forever been a voice of reason, may move forward to protect her cousin and request replies. The Strong and the Lovely spoilers for Tuesday, December 17, 2024, guarantee an episode loaded up with show, enthusiasm, and strategic maneuvers. Zende Forrester Dominguez's equity journey will be an energizing week for the Forrester family as they get ready to reclaim their organization. Carter Walton and Trust Logan's festival might be fleeting as their foes close in, while Katie and Brooke's enormous declaration will send shockwaves through the organization. Fans can expect a lot of exciting bends in the road as these storylines unfurl. Yet again, will Zende's arrangement succeed, or will Carter and Trust outsmart the Forresters? What will befall Elektra now that she's been terminated, and how might Ivy answer the news? Also, will Katie's revelation of the deepfakes lead to Remy's destruction, or will he keep on causing disorder for Elektra? The Striking and the Lovely keeps on conveying must-see show, and this episode is no exemption. With unions moving, insider facts being uncovered, and fights for control arriving at new levels, the stage is set for a dangerous confrontation that fans won't have any desire to miss. Remain tuned to perceive how everything works out.